Hello, I'm Jacques Belliveau, back again with another episode of Open Mic at Lost and Found, the web series. It's a beautiful morning, and in case you haven't realized, I am pre-recording these because we're still in a pandemic, so unfortunately I can't be near your beautiful faces to hear your boos in person. But don't fret, I'm sure it'll be over eventually, but until then, I'll continue to bring these open mics virtually with pre-recorded segments and lots of juicy and amazing and talented people. Not the people are talented or juicy. I'm saying like their artwork is juicy. Because unless they're like old school and wear those pants that say juicy across the bum, that'd be weird. I hear they're really comfortable though. I have an inside source on an actual Juicy Pants owner who says they are quite comfortable. Anyways, my point is, I will continue to bring you local artists, some not so local artists, and their art, including music, some comedy, among other things. I'm hoping to get an underwater welder on here, maybe some how-to videos. I've always wanted to learn how to play Chinese checkers, so that's a thing. But for this week, we're gonna do music and we're gonna do comedy and a couple other things. So up first, we have local artist, Mr. Orland Carra, with an original song that he wrote called Dylan-esque. I hope you guys enjoy.
3, 4. Long conversation into the wee hours. Your dreams will come true if you wish upon the stars. Lover's gift of true romance ends in dead flowers. Rapunzel let her hair down from her ivory tower. Killing time is how we spend our lives, with pretty things to help distract our eyes. Every day is just the same. Why do we try? 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Living just for platitudes ain't worth a dime. Penny saved, penny earned, saved stitch in time. Killing time is how we spend our lives, with pretty things to help distract our eyes. We can fix the atmosphere, never mind, don't bother. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. No man should own another man, said honest Dave. 'Twas Brillig and the slithy toad did gyre and gimble in the wave. Killing time is how we spend our lives. Pretty things help distract our eyes.
Oh, my blinker's on. Orland Carra, everybody. Please reach out to him. He's on Facebook. He also hosts a virtual open mic on Friday nights, so check that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next up, we have a little comedy action from a couple of guys you may recognize, the Rabbit Brothers. This is a performance of their comedy sketch, The Sea Captain, from the North Carolina Comedy Festival. So yeah, please enjoy, have a few laughs. I hope you guys don't hate it at least.
Day 473 of our voyage. Sadly, I report that after the last few days, I'm afraid the men, they'll lack the spirit to go on. If we don't reach land soon, my old spirit may be the same dreadful day. Shh. Please. My prayers have grown more distant as of late. My outlook. The most recent illness has indeed taken its toll. The air grows thick with flies.
Okay, gentlemen, I need the entire area here cleaned out. I need you to take those tea crates and move them over there, please. Thank you. Could you please do something about coiling this up? I mean, seriously, people, what is with all the rope? Get the stepping people lively.
Mr. Shepherd, what is the meaning of this?
Well, Captain, if you don't mind my saying so, I think you've lost some control of this situation.
Explain yourself!
Well, sir, as you know, the men are very low. In fact, some of them are extremely low.
6 feet under.
Exactly. So I got to thinking last night, what could we do to lift our spirits?
Devout prayer and regular beatings.
No, but I like the way you think. It hit me last night about midnight. A barn dance! Yes.
Mr. Shepherd, we don't have a barn.
Way to state the obvious, Debbie Downer. Well, now, what is this leaky old crab trap anyway? It's just a big old barn on wheels.
We don't have any wheels.
I am this close to slapping you.
Remember to whom you are speaking, Mr. Shepherd!
Cappy, calm down, man. You have got to get a grip.
That's nice.
Chillax.
Sorry, I've been overtaxed as of late.
Oh, you're telling me? It's like I was saying to Cook last night. I said, Cook, if we're not careful, our old dear Cappy's going to have himself an aneurysm.
No.
Yes, I did. I said, we're going to be out there swabbing the deck. We'll hear a loud pop, and then our beloved captain will just slide down the wall.
This last bout of disease has been very hard on us all.
Oh, I know. Scurvy sucks. But you know, we found that barrel of preserved lemons in the hole.
Mr. Shepherd, we're not even sure those were lemons.
No, I mean, we gave some to the dog, and he didn't die. For several days. Yes, sir.
You know, your optimism is refreshing, Mr. Shepherd.
Well, thank you, sir. Do you know what else is refreshing?
What?
Have you ever heard of a margarita? Well, you just give me a couple of those lemons and a little round bottle of something and stand back. We will have a smile on that grizzled little face of yours in no time. As a matter of fact, I think I would like to see a smile on that face right now. Now, come on. Now, listen here, Captain Grumpy Pants. I'm not going anywhere until I see a little smile. You turn that frown upside down. You do it. You're doing it already. You're not supposed to be doing it. Oh, that's beautiful. We'll have the men out of the dumps in no time, sir. I'll have, you know what we're going to do? I'll have you by midnight. I'll have you prancing on the poop deck.
No, not much of a prancer.
Oh, no, come on. Don't say that. You know what you need? You need a sea shanty. Oh. Yes, you do. Come on, let's sing. Oh, I am a happy sailor and I sail upon the sea. There's never been a sailor happier than me. And when I get real happy, I do a little dance. I dance until I'm dancing out of my sailor pants. Ahoy!
Nothing like a good sea shanty in the morning, right? That's what my grandma always said. But she was a pirate and couldn't be trusted, so I don't even know if that counts. Like, I can trust what she said about it being needed in the morning. Anywho, not the point. If you like what you saw there, please check them out at halfcalfproductions.com/the Rabbit Brothers. Also, we have a children's storytime show, the Zillion Story House. That's free for everybody. There's 9 episodes currently on YouTube, on Facebook, and on halfcalfproductions.com. Free to use for all that homeschooling that we're having to do this year. Next up, we have a familiar face, the man with the nicest beard that I know. No, seriously, the beard is very nice. Says please and thank you all the time. Mr. Duke Wicker with a cover of a Chesky song, Beauty for Bosses. Please, enjoy.
Today I learned that I wasn't built for the game, that I'd rather play 4 games for 40 kids than any fucking festival stage. I'm a martyr at most, I'm a failure at least. In the eyes of history, I'll be no more than a leaf on a tree. 3,000 years of work surrounding me by forgotten anonymous artists, beauty for bosses before fame was even a concept. Some of them were stoned to death for the way that they expressed. Today we're only stoned by debt and dope and Twitter feeds of jokes. Hand me that Obama phone, text me love notes, lay my head to rest on museum bench and hope that they probably mummify me one day so generations can learn my broken bones. Dug from under man-made mountains of ATMs and motherboards, I am alone. Self-aware, fat, getting old. Capitalism is violence, they say it's all we know. I read about a time before prisons existed. Heard of an era before banks, before civilians were born victims. Stripped from a place with no cops, where skin color was insignificant. Where you can love whoever you want because it's nobody's business. Fuck a world where justice is impossible, where government's constant, it's hostile, and equality is utopian concept. Fuck a world that forces me to suckle his teeth, pay to breathe and charge legal fees for the chance to be free. If this is free, somebody please beat the life out of me. Just kidding, but seriously, I would die an artist, an artifact, a bad joke. From a naive time when human beings still had hope. This will sound better when you're dead. This will sound better when you're dead. This will sound better when you're dead. Everything sounds better when you're dead.
Mr. Duke Wicker, everybody! Maybe I'll insert some applause sounds right there. That'd be cool, right? Anyways, Duke Wicker, and if I haven't said it already, please, all tips are welcome. I've posted the little Venmo or PayPal of each individual artist over their particular piece. So please, pay up if you can. If not, you know, we always appreciate some likes and some shares. And just, we appreciate you guys taking your time to watch. So yeah. Next up, we have Daniel Gurley doing a cover of a Kansas song. Here's a little bit of Carry On My Wayward Son for you. Enjoy.
I rose above the noise and confusion just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry make peace when you are down. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Don't you cry no
Carry out my wayward son. They'll make peace when you are gone. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Couldn't help myself. Daniel Gurley, everybody. I just don't understand how these talented people can play multiple instruments at once and sing. That's a little bit of my jealousy boiling up, but it's okay. I'll wash it down with some Cocoa Java coffee. Delicious. They're not a sponsor. I just really love them. Next up, we have a good friend of mine. She used to live here locally. Now she lives in a faraway land called Florida. She just recently put out a new music video, so we're gonna feature it right here. So next up we have Eilish. I hope you enjoy.
You know how this shit fall, but that's how it is. And the reason being is because if I can't live free, if I can't live with the same respect as the next man, I don't want to be here. Because God has cursed me to see what life should be like.
What do you want? I can't breathe.
It's another sacrifice, and we all know that this ain't right, and the world's got to pay the price. So when will we make this shit right? It's another sacrifice, and we all know that this ain't right, and the world's got to pay the price. So when will we make this shit right? It's the character within, not the color of your skin. So tell me why is that a sin? 'Cause I really wanna know why. Really wanna know why. I really want us to be better for humanity. Look within yourself, you'll see we breathe the same color. Why can't we love one another? Here we stand, worlds apart, hand in hand, playing part. Understand what's in your heart. Only way to be free. Don't you wanna be free? Won't go down without a fight. Stand together, let's unite. Understand what's in your heart. Only way to be free, baby. Don't you wanna be free? It's another sacrifice, and we all know that this ain't right, and the world's got to pay the price. So when will we make this shit right?
Traffic stop, racist cop, glue gang, neon neck, choke hold, shots rang. Daughters crying, tears drop, my blood splatter. Call for help, men film, just cowards. Another black life, left dead in the streets. Another black life, left to hang from a tree. Is it me or has this been our pandemic? The problem's been systemic. They don't have knowledge of Kemet. They take everything and flip it. I mean us to be specific. They kill us to be specific. Atlantic to the Pacific. Yeah, monetize off of black lives for centuries. But when we mention reparations, you ain't hearing me. 4 blacks, 4 trees, 3 weeks. All lynch, suicides, you shitting me. Good thing, people are awakening. Hand in hand, we can change things. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, say the names. All people, one cause, same team. gang.
It's another sacrifice, and we all know that this ain't right, and the world's got to pay the price. So when will we make this shit right? It's another sacrifice, and we all know that this ain't right, and the world's got to pay the price. So when will we make this shit right?
I feel like that video should be spread everywhere because I mean it touches on a lot of things that we're dealing with right now. So I appreciate Eilish for letting me use that and for submitting and whatnot. Please check her out on the Facebook. Check out all the artists on Facebook and YouTube, and you know, if you see them on the street, how would you know? They should be wearing a mask, right? Winkety wink wink. You can't tell, but I'm winking. I just have sunglasses on right now. Next up, some more shameless self-promotion. As you guys may know, I just recently wrapped up on my first feature film, Reggie, a millennial depression comedy. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the trailer for it right here. So if you don't enjoy it, don't tell me, but just watch it anyway. Thank you.
So, why don't you tell me about yourself? Why are you here?
You even care? What is wrong with you?
Friends broke into my apartment with a pie chart. Is it intervention?
No.
The sign says intervention.
Made it.
Okay, why?
Just tired of this cycle. If you're not gonna talk to us, maybe you should talk to someone.
We're warriors. I just want to try something different. I'm tired of coming in here and feeling worse than before I sat here.
All right, Mitch, you can.
That's Reggie. Reggie is raised and trained for therapeutic companionship to soothe people. It's ironic she has anger issues and has immature emotions.
This horse thing, it's legit.
Think I'm crazy, don't you?
Yeah, but not for this.
If you could allow yourself to just open up and share, what would you say to them?
If you don't understand this, you will never have happiness. And that's the truth. You want to be happy.
If you thought that was good, wait till you see the movie. Yeah, a lot of that movie's local artists, musicians, actors. It's gonna be great fun. I hope everybody really enjoys it. Last but not least this week, we have a band. And when I say a band, I don't just mean people playing music together. I mean a band, a conglomerate of musical talent that can only be rivaled by the likes of Boston and Rush and Jimi Hendrix and his guitar, Elvis and his sideburns. That's right, I'm talking about Junkyard Violets with a little song called Boys with Bad Teeth. Enjoy.
The song's called Boys with Bad Teeth. Boys with bad teeth, dirt under their nails, doing time inside, spent a long time in jail. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. nails in pavement. Ain't never sat still. Woke up in back alleys with blood on my heels. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried to find a home. Love grows with bad habits. Picked up a few of my own. Round my neck is nostalgia. Lost love in my bones. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried to find a home. Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried to find a home. Lord knows I've tried to find a home.
Thank you all so much for tuning in yet again for the Open Mic at Lost and Found, the web series, episode 2. I have been and will continue to be your host, Jacques Belliveau, at least until I'm fired or somebody tries to pry this show from my cold, dead hands. Anyways, please donate tips, whatever you can, to all these artists in these trying times with the pandemic, with the political unrest, with the hurricanes, the murder hornets, the U.S. Postal Service, the asteroid that's going to hit right before the election, John Travolta and Nicolas Cage trading faces in order to bomb a church somewhere, the moon about to impact the earth, but the only help that we can get is a little kid who trades on different masks, one of whom just belongs to Majora. With Kylo Ren murdering his own father, trying to seal himself into the dark side, but it backfiring. With all these things going on in this world, we need a little bit of local art, a little bit of heart elevation to help everybody get through this. And I hope I've provided a little bit of that this week and every week. Also, special shout out to Rainey McIntyre, who was so generous last week that I was going to make her a custom music video, but turns out I'm not much of a musician. So what I'll do instead is I'll sing her a little custom song in the style of her favorite musician, Mr. Dave Matthews, because I know she'll appreciate this. So just so you know, this is an original, so if there are any record labels out there, you can DM me, okay? Burp, 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 burp. That's what his music sounds like. Burp, 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 burp. Rainey McIntyre, thank you for your contribution to my show. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, burp, burp. Rainey McIntyre. Burp, 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 burp. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.